Take a look at this setup with the spring over the shell. When the spring falls, do you think the shell will go to the left or the right? If you said left, you're correct. And if you said right, you're also correct. Are you confused yet? Good, because with mystery number 1, the direction that the shell goes is determined by a very weird thing. If you take a spring, POW, or P-switch and place it anywhere above the shell goes to the right. And if you place it on the same line as the shell, below the shell, or nowhere at all, the shell goes to the left. So do you want to know why that happens? Well, me too. I've consulted Psycro, who is known as one of the leading people in messing around with the insides of Mario Maker, and he confirms nobody has a clue. The next mystery puts the bottom row of a saw over some ground blocks. So when you stand under this and jump, do you think it'll kill Mario? If you guess no, you're correct. Now in Super Mario World, will he die? Again, no. Now Mario 3, he died. And also let's try Mario 1. He dies. Now ducking in all 4 game modes doesn't hurt Mario. In case you're curious, in Mario Maker 1, this never hurt you. So obviously the issue is with the hitboxes, but the bigger question is to Nintendo, why? Since Thwomp's first appearance in the original Mario 3, it has always had exactly one function: to attack when the player gets within a certain range, and in Mario Maker, its vertical range is about here. You can be anywhere else around the Thwomp and it won't attack. Except there is a way to get it to attack even if you're not close. For a downward Thwomp, we'll take a note block, put wings on it, and put it on a track that passes right under the Thwomp. As you might expect, it bounces upward. What you might not expect is that it attacks even if you're nowhere near. The same goes for sideways Thwomps. If you use the sideways spring to hit it from the side it attacks, it goes in full attack mode. And if you want to know why this happens, well, you've clearly not been paying attention to this video. The 4th mystery is one that seems to defy the game's basic rules of jumping. So in every Mario game, the longer you press jump, the higher you can go, up to a maximum. But there's also a minimum height. So if you're on the ground and you tap the jump button super fast, you'll still jump just over 2 blocks high. You can never jump lower. So this setup here would be impossible to pass through because you'd always hit the spike ceiling. However, if you're in the air and you tap jump immediately as you're landing, you'll jump a little less than 2 blocks high, which is enough to make it under these spikes when you normally wouldn't be able to. I guess you could call this one a head scratcher. Our 5th mystery is a very strange quirk about pink coins. If I put a Goomba in a block and then place 100 Goombas on screen, nothing will come out of the block when I hit it because we've reached the maximum number of enemies allowed on screen. If I remove just 1 Goomba, now you can see that 1 comes out of the block. So here's the really weird part. Notice this animation that plays when you get a pink coin. See how if we have 99 Goombas and 5 pink coins, a Goomba comes out of the block. Then if I collect any of the coins and after they disappear, I hit the block, a Goomba comes out also. But if I get a coin and then immediately hit a block while the animation is happening, nothing comes out. For some unknown reason, the game treats a pink coin animation as if it were an enemy on screen. So if you think you have any idea why this or the other 4 things happen, please let me know in the comments.